Top 50 worst JRPGs. I didn't change anything. I'm sitting down and I left the controller over there. I hate to see it. Actually, audio should be better now because I put on the noise suppression, so. What do you guys think? Is it good? Oh, good. Now you can hear my farts in HD. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I haven't changed anything since last time, so I feel like we've hit a good balance, and now I'm too scared to change it. So, let's play this bad boy. I got my phone with my notes. I got this cute duvet cover. I got chapter 7. Slow ass load coming at you. Alright. So you're still a dirty hat, Michael, but we are going to be evolving you soon after I get more jewels, because that's all I'm waiting on. I have no idea what you're going to become, but it'll be better than this. So. I think we're good to just go, actually. A dirty sock? Now that would be funny. Okay. Here we are. Heracles. Yes. That's exactly what that is. Thank you. I really needed PSN to play this, so that's no good. Bubbly. If you say so, game. I'm not gonna argue with you. This angle is making me sick. Look at this majestic man. He's very beefy. He works out. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. Now, we place our sacrifice out front so that he may draw all of the aggro. Oh, he's beefy boy. I think I did equip him with some good stuff last time. TamTam. Hmm. The spin. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to move it right here. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, we're still here. It's like the game just can't resist reusing locations, so here we are. You know, Luke, you're very tanky. This is great, because everything just comes at you without mercy. Ah, no level up spin. I'm disappointed. Oh my god! The power of the genie fist. It's perfect. Yeah, that's you. You're the genie boy. No, I haven't played since Nocturne came out because I've just been lazy and tired. So you haven't actually missed anything. You know, the crazy thing is, though, I never, like, when I played as a kid, I don't think I ever really evolved, like, my puppets past, like, rank 2, and I still beat the game, so I have a feeling we're gonna make it through quite easily. Like, if I can beat it with that setup, I'm sure we'll be fine. How dare you. Yeah, that was some crazy damage. I think, obviously, we'd only trade off for accuracy and movement. Like, boy can't move more than a few spaces. Wait, what's my attack range like? I only need to move up once or twice to hit him. Okay. Nebulass. Oh, right, it's that. That didn't really look like eliminating to me, but I'm not really gonna blame you because you've just got bigger muscles than you've got magic, so whatever. Bewitching Musher. What the hell is that? The spin. Look at him go! Well, we did get a green gem. I know I was looking for one of those, so let's see if we can do it. So RGGR. Of course, I need to reset the counter. So, oh, that's right. I think I gave everyone jewels to buff them up. Okay. Alright. I think we have what we need for this evolution. So RGGR. Red, green, green, red. Okay, we're gonna evolve. I hope you guys are ready. Crab helm? Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting whatsoever. But, you know, it's still like a top tier evolution, I think. So, you know, we'll just work it out. Magnignus. I was not expecting that. To be fair, it's like, it's kind of based on a tree of like what you started out as. And like what you used on that started, like it's really weird. I'm gonna open up the chart again during our next battle. Now, you're right, I need to equip you. Don't want to make the same mistake as last time. Oh man, that sneeze just came out of nowhere. Like all three armored hat, yeah. That is true. God, the defense is so high, but the magic defense is... I mean, actually, it's not even that bad. Could buff up that magic attack since you can't freaking move. I like Thunderfang. Wow. The gas mask just buffs up your defense and magic defense even more. Let's do it. What was that? I guess what I got was something for Luke. No? What did I get? Oh. Well, okay. So the musher just means mushroom? World's slowest save screen. Right. Dude, all three of y'all are tanks. Like, it's crazy. But this is good, because I'm a little overly attached, so I wouldn't want anyone to die. Interesting. Usul. Yes. That's exactly what it is. This guy is like a specter. Shadow move. Okay. Good name. Like, I don't think anything's gonna be able to kill y'all, honestly. All that 32. Well, you know, you're just not really built for magical attack. It's okay. These guys might also be defensive towards that. Yeah, they're definitely magically defensive. So I would just ignore that, whatever just happened. These guys are 50-50. I just thought it was funny how it was kind of a spectacle. Yeah, so the only two choices I had to evolve you, it was like either the Crab Helm or the Mooskew, which we already had a Mooskew. So I was like, let's go with Crab Helm, because I didn't know what that was, and then we just saw it, so whoops. There's like a lot of stuff here, but I don't know how you'd ever figure out how to evolve any of this on your own. There's something named Rich, Medusa Ball, Hawking, General. I mean, that's pretty decent physical attack, honestly. Damn. Spin! I feel like the next floor is probably gonna be the last one. Hopefully. Damn! Look at that shit! Rich Simmons. Hey, that would be interesting. It's like an Easter egg puppet. There's one named Defensor. Another one named Dr. Egg. Now I'm interested. Fuaniel PH puppet. Gizmon. There's one called Scream. That's nice. Planter. One called Big Head. What does it mean? Dr. Egg. I know, I have no idea if we'll even see one. But we'll have to wait until we get further in. I think there's only like 11 or 12 chapters, so realistically it wouldn't take that long. Really, it's just a slow battle system, but you know, I like it because it's kind of just chill, you know. You don't really have to think too hard. Beautiful. Ah, yes. Which one of you wants to wear the anklet? I got some other stuff. I guess I'll just check down the item list. What does the Stardust do? Oh, it's like an attack item. It's kind of cool. Those might come in handy. If, I don't know, if Luke needs to attack from a distance. Right. There's no ankles on any of you, really. Like, we have like 2 floaty guys and then a crab with a hat, so I don't really know if any of you are qualified to wear the anklet. Ugh, why do I hear normal music? I want to hear boss music. Oh, so that's a Medusa ball. Of course. Big head. Okay, well there we go. Two that we were just talking about. Big head. I mean, that's pretty literal. Oh, 3 at once. Yeah, we took a beating, but we're alright. Ah. This is a conundrum. Damn, they have so much HP. Didn't kill him. These guys are beefy boys too. No. That was a lot of damage. Let me just move away from the action. Oof. I know I have some healing though. Oh, okay. Luke leveled up, so we don't have to worry about healing him. Okay, it was kind of scary for a second. Yeah. I think I made you more of like a glass cannon. A little bit. I mean, magically, you're pretty defensive, but physically, these guys are just... They hit hard, and you just took it right in the face. I think those guys have higher magic, though, so they would naturally do more. Baby boy got 3 HP over here trying to take down Dogu. Dogu, you are stuck, and you can't move, and you can't attack anything. But it's okay, you're trying your best. Let's see. You probably kill this guy in one hit. Yeah. I want to use some AoE magic here. Oh, it's only... Need something bigger. What? I didn't expect this animation. What the heck? Oh my god. It's not gonna do anything. Well, it took out those two, which was my goal. I was not expecting that. That was actually kind of cool. Alright. Hey, we did it. Nunchuck. Chaos Blade. You mean the Chaos Emeralds. Mr. President, put the emerald down! That was cool. Like, I've never seen that before, for sure. For certain. Surely the next fight will be the last one in this accursed place. Well, this sounds like boss music, and it looks like a boss room. Woohoo! Luke doesn't even say anything. Alright, we gotta take out all the homeboys. Didn't actually look at them yet. Mud skeleton. Wait, what are the stats like, actually? Okay, so more of a fast attacker. Red cross. Of course! Magic defense is high. Regular defense is low. Okay. That is just like red cross? What? You don't look like a paramedic to me. And make everything work to come over here. I know, like, what are these names? Maybe it was something different and they just, like, translated it and was like, oh, that's too long or something. Just change it to whatever. Put it in a random word generator. I like how he doesn't really even have like a hurt animation. He's just like, whatever. I mean, hey, they're wasting their MP on you. That's fine. Like, I can out-heal all of this. So let's see, there was somebody. Same effect as Shaker. I don't even need, like, the large amount. Small probably do just fine. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Oh, is this one again? Oh, it attacks everything on screen? Holy cow! Oh my god, there's polygons! What? Wow. Loading. I mean, I'll take it. It probably used up like half my, yeah. Used a lot of SP, but hey, I'll take it. No! Oh my god. Right, like the damage was low, but still, damaging everything on the screen is pretty good. Ah, Cracker Jacks. Now she's got a lot of HP. We got this. Wait, aren't you a mage? Why are you coming over here to whack me with your wand? Like, what are you doing? I wonder how much damage you'll do if you hit her. Probably a lot. Let's find out. Damn! And the level up. Nice. That's pretty dang good. Oh, he's out of MP. He's gonna hit you. One more hit, I think, and she's dead. Like, why is she attacking us? Like, you have magic, right? I'm assuming that would do more damage. Wow, cow. Dang it. She like about to get annihilated. Oh, of course you have to miss. Why are you like this? It's okay. You're trying your best. I understand. I can at least take care of this mummy. Or I'm sorry, this red cross. That would be nice. Yeah, she's still just hitting us like the wand is just for decoration. It's not an actual thing. Damn. Get wrecked. It's all about the teamwork. Skull vest. Yes. Another puppet. I'm not changing my team. I want jewels. We got a couple. Right. Poof. There's like no special animation. It's just... Now we get a riveting JPEG cutscene. He's like, whatever. You're leaving? I don't care. I like how they just left her on the floor. Like she's just been there the whole time. Like they're not even gonna move her to a bed or anything. Just, nope, here's the floor. Riveting world building. Elena is now fine. You don't look like a doctor to me. This whole cutscene is just a crock of shit, honestly. So silly. Great. They didn't do anything. They literally did nothing. They're legitimately a couple and they're both so useless. It's like, oh, it's so tiring being completely replaceable. It's my turn to save the world. I can't. I can't. Forgetter of time. I know, there's something really off about it. It just makes me uncomfortable. It's like it's almost charming, but not quite. Like, it kind of just makes me want to play Legend of the Dragoon because that has some English in it, but it's a lot more enjoyable. Overlookers of the clock. I don't really think we need to do anything here, honestly. Like, we have equipment. Yeah, it was weird. She's like, oh, she doesn't like people, but you gotta go meet her, so... I guess that's just their way of saying, hey, you're gonna have to go through another dungeon. I mean, that's all the game is, so... Yeah, the queen, or the queen especially, or princess or whatever, like, her dialogue especially is just the weirdest. You catch me up later. It's like they got to this point and they're like, no one's gonna play this far. We'll just wing it. We'll pay our translator in crackers. So we did get some new equipment though. Death sword. I mean, it's a buff to everything, so sure. Skull vest. No. Gel hammer. Flame pincers. Getting real fancy now. Giga Shamma. You thought the ShamWow was cool? This is the Giga Shamma. Uncomfortable? Yeah. I am uncomfortable. I agree. Gabrasion. It's kind of weird the way this picture is framed. Like, the tower is kind of just off to the side. It doesn't really look like it's the main focus. It's just in the middle of some ruins. Like, okay. I can't wait to do 0 damage with my new spell. That sounds like quitter talk. Ooh, got some stained glass shit going on. Della Mushini. Okay. High magic attack. Negligible defense. Only knows hammer. We got some of these bad boys in here too, clones. They're level 56. I feel like that's a big jump from the last time. I know they're called Kareen. What are their base stats like? Yeah, high attack, low magic defense, okay defense. And oh, there's lizards also. Colizodon. These guys actually are higher level than me. That's so weird. Like, I know I haven't really been grinding, but you don't need to. It's like, why even give Luke the option to use other weapons if it's pretty obvious the game wants you to use a sword? Like, because we tried the spear, and that didn't work. Very complex animation for such a little thing. You're a genie. You're a genie. Are there any other genies I should know about? Ooh, is it raining outside? Oh, this is perfect. This is like the best Wednesday night I could have asked for. Excalibur. Certain probability that a number of the enemy will die suddenly. Let's check out Excalibur. Oh, more polygons. Holy crap. Ah, yes. That looked like Excalibur to me. Like, it was cool, but there was no sword. There was no sword. It was a book. It was, actually. Wow, just for attacking that much damage. What else did we get that was new? Flame pincers. It's like so dramatic with these cutscenes. Oh wow, that was nice. We keep buffing you guys up on your status and we can just wipe the whole room. There is an indicator, I think, of the magic that like does whole screen damage. Effect D. Yeah, I think that's the one when it's D. The whole screen, yeah. That's a good way to remember it. It's like, you'd be so confused unless you just actually paid attention or had the manual. You'd be like, what does A, B, and C, D mean? But D for the whole screen. What do we have here? This just looks like the castle interior. Just reused. Ewan. Sure. Beefy boy, but no magic defense. So that's good. This guy's kind of neutral. Hurricane. I mean, that actually makes sense. Canopy. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. For the whole screen. I don't think we've done this one yet. So let's do it. Oh no, we did do this one. My bad. So we did that one. It's BCA. Oh, you don't have any full screen nukes yet. Aw. That's okay. Soon. So Delia. Flame pit. Wait, what does it say? Same effect as Fire Tempest. Get out of here with that. Shama. Two guys in the back. Rip. Everything's like close to death. Whoa, that's a big AoE. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Quite literally. No escape. Well, you know, we can still try some of the new magic on this guy. What did we get? I don't remember. Oh, Bashama I think was new. See, it was more than 0. It was 41. You're just better at punching. That's all it is, okay? Yeah, very underwhelming splash time. I agree. It was kind of like just light, like. Whoosh. Oh, there's still this guy. I didn't know he was still alive. Can I move over there? Not quite. Wow, it's a lot of EXP. It's like, watch out, a tidal wave's coming. Sansetsukon? What? What is that? Holy Lance. Metallic Horn. Nunchaku that can be converted into a staff. Okay. I wonder if any of it's good. No, I don't think anything's gonna beat the Death Sword, honestly. So I could use the Sansetsukon, just sacrifice a bit of magic defense, but magic defense isn't even that bad. Really want to lower your defense any more than I already have. We'll just see if anything's a better fit. Nah, not really. I think I'm gonna leave that. A bit special. Yeah. What is with these descriptions? They're so weird. Come on, get a screen nuke. Tempega, who knows if that's a screen nuke? We'll find out. Ascension. That sounds badass. Tomento. Graith. Demens. These spell names are just the weirdest. Like, I do enjoy the progression. It's like we're learning spells, we're increasing stats. You know, it's kind of slow, but it just feels good to watch you all become unstoppable beasts. What is that? It's got like weird toes, and I don't like it. Cardian. That's kind of a cool name. Look at its face. Waller. I mean, yes. I like, it's just like got weird feet, and it's like a thwomp, but with like a cute little baby face. Like, what does it mean? So very physically bulky, but super weak to magic, as expected. And you're more of a physical attacker. Oh, and magic attack's pretty good too. Okay. Well, that's fine, because I've got plenty of screen nukes to go around. Can't remember what we learned. Tomento. Still none. I didn't mean to do that. That was a complete accident. Let's check it out. Devious eyebrows on the... You're absolutely right. Those are some devious eyebrows. Like, he's mischievous. He's gonna land right on your foot and break your toes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my god. So that was Mestazgo. Excalibur. Excalibur was pretty good. Gabrasian. And Mullion. I mean, I don't think we've seen most of these. So let's just do it. Screen nuke all day, every day. Oh shit. Get like a JPEG. Oh my god! Only 15 experience for that. Is that how they tried to balance it? Just give you a small amount of EXP in return for nuking the whole screen? Like, I know that I can't do that all the time, but that just makes it go by faster. Like, and that's good enough for me. 69. Nice. Speed run strat. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. They're very fun. It's kind of cool to see all these animations. Like, I never knew those were in the game. I don't think I ever got to use them. We're already on the 4th floor. I'll probably be able to knock this place out. Right. I'm wondering, I feel like there's probably one for every element, or at least 4 for every element. Just reusing the same maps as before. Saying that it's the power of magic. Like, get out of here. Piporino. So, physically weak. This is Gizmon. It's just a blue sheep. Unicorn. I mean, it makes sense to me. So all these guys are kind of weak physically, but I still think I'm gonna just use the screen nuke. Because why not? So we did... I think we did Mullion, right? Abrasion. Damn. It's the thing from, like, the boss in Metal Slug 3. I think it's the level 2? The one with the aliens. And the meteor where they've got the thing coming down. That's what it reminded me of. I know. That's all I could think about. Okay, so I think we did all of those. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. I think we did Gigashana. Ascension. Yeah, level 2. Okay, good. I was like, man, I haven't played it in a minute. Always gotta second guess myself. Do we really just grow a tree just to, like, hit it with some magic? That was interesting. Now we will just punch everything. Or slice at it. Whatever works. I got bad news for you, buddy. That's not gonna save you. Alright. We have what, 45? Oh, these all cost too much. That's okay. What is your greatest wish? I just want to punch God in the face. He has spoken. Alright. Easy peasy. Elven bow. Joke's on you, I'm not using Bracelet of Deet. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be death or something. Bracelet of Deet. Guess we're sticking with that, huh? 10 puppets. I mean, if this game was a little bit more fun to play, probably. Maybe I would make some more to see what else I could get, but nah. Though I do think you keep your puppets on New Game Plus, so theoretically, you could complete the bestiary if you hate yourself. We got green doggo, orange doggo, and pink doggo. All doggo. Very beefy, so I already know for a fact the green nukes aren't going to do that much, but that's okay. Actually missed how much that did. That's fine. Still gonna weather him down a bit. This isn't regular hammer. This is advanced hammer. Fine. It's fun to look at, and I don't mind. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are tanky, but I'm actually tankier. It's because you didn't equip any accessories. Of course you're gonna be weak. 2. Yeah, just 2. You're not the real Dogu. You're a phony. Oh, nice. Dogu versus Dogu. Who will win? 2. Doggo versus Doggo, round 2, fight! Yeah, I win. You're not even- you're already dead. I just realized the background is kind of trippy. It's like doing a gradient thing with the colors. I love that shit in PS1 games. Like my eyes weren't drawn to it immediately, but now it's pretty cool. I also like it when they do like the wiggly wobbly backgrounds. Like distortion, I guess. Yeah. Kind of like that. But I know that was SNES, so like the same thing, but for PlayStation games. Because in Persona PSP, they do the same thing. Like, you know, the battle background is kind of like just like a pattern waving around. And like, I thought that was cool. I do want to play Earthbound eventually. Just haven't got there yet. It's on my to-do list, like every single other game that I want to play. It's like, yeah, I could be playing something new, but I'm sitting here replaying Eternal Eyes, but that's fine. Because I really do want to replay some of my old games that I had, and some of the old ones that I bought off of the PlayStation Store. You know what time it is? It's Jewel time. It's like Tool time from Home Improvement, but it's Jewel time. I'm so stupid. Only boomers will get this joke. I know you're sitting there probably thinking to yourself, I'm sorry. I'm gonna retire now. Gosperado? What does it mean? Aqua Regla? Regia? Freeze burn? Whoa. Wayburst. Gustoga. I do wonder what the symbol, like, in the top left means on each of their portraits. Like, I don't think it says anything in the manual about that. Now it's a forest, so they can reuse the forest map. This tower is a parallel world. Whatever, you're so full of it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hagim. Hawking. Right, that's funny too. Like, what Luke said was ridiculous, but now that you're like saying it like that, it's like, yeah, what? I don't even remember anything about Chalet. Like, I remembered, like, I think she was nice, but that was it. Like, Griffin. Quick, think of a name. P-tier Griffin. Oh, dude, does all of it change to, like, screen nukes? Yeah, look at that. D. The iron hammer of the spirit of Earth. Whoa. One. You know, it's okay. I think we did these. Oh yeah, we got Wave Burst. Oh god. That's horrifying. It almost looks like it's from a different game. Like it doesn't belong in this one. It belongs in a horror game. Oh no, don't do that. That made me uncomfortable. It's like, just get over there. Now, we did learn some magic on you also. Did we get any Ds? I don't remember. Not quite yet. But that's okay. I know. Well, I don't really know if I'd call all these guys cute. I mean, I have a certain affinity towards them as they've been with me since the beginning, but yeah, it's like I was not expecting actual 3D models in this game because I've never seen them before. So honestly, I think it's pretty neat, but yeah, some of that does look creepy. Like, what are you shooting me with? I really need to know. Why? Five? Why so little? That spell animation. Just sweep the floor. Oh. Had 103 HP left. Over. We have the high ground. magma horn. A cutscene? Yes, that was very rude. Doesn't question anything. It's just like, yeah. I mean, I understand Luke's eyes would kind of be a giveaway, but still. It's awfully quick. They look like they're, like, scolding her. You made a parallel world just because you don't like people? I mean, it kind of concerns you. Because if it gets everything gets destroyed, like, wouldn't that kind of fuck up your tower as well? She's like, is that all? Anyway, I gotta tell you about your parents. Oh my god. Forever. It only works when two Eternal Eyes perform it. Wow. How convenient. So you guys could die before the story started. She can't leave the forest? Isn't she out of the forest right now? Nobody... I know, it's so goofy. It's like the only thing which concerns me is, oh yeah, by the way, we have 2 kids. Didn't really take that long to get them to comply. My time ceased from that time. Oh noes. The sound effect. Yes, I've never seen that story beat before. Very cool. Ugh. Dark Cloud? No. If we were playing Dark Cloud, I'd probably be having a little bit more fun. Even though that game can be kind of clunky sometimes too. It's very charming. I can't with these people. Wow, what a crazy first guess you have. Watch me deadass have to like fight a bunch of enemies again in the Goondocks just so they can reuse another location. But that's good. I honestly thought her tower was longer than that. So now we can just go into the bedroom and save. We got through a lot. I know. We'll have to wait till next time to see. Because your girl's so hungry. I thought my stomach was gonna grumble. Like, I made dinner earlier, but I wasn't hungry then, so... Now I am hungry. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm glad I got to do a little stream tonight, since the last few weeks have been rough. And I got to revisit this classic. A true classic. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a excellent, fabulous night.